Good afternoon. A wee purchase today. The first time I think the first time that I am upgrading a platinum version, which I already own, with a black label. Um, so the reason for that being, when I decided I didn't want platinum versions anymore, I got rid of them all, with the exception of a few Final Fantasy games on PS1, which I don't know if I'll ever get rid of because they all happen to be the copies that I bought, all of them in one shop in Edinburgh, Games Exchange, Games Masters. It's still there. I hope it stays there for a long time to come. A lot of memories there. Anyway, and since then I haven't bought any, except this came in a kind of job lot with the PS1, the box PS1. So, and I kept it because I wanted to play it, which is smart. You know, that's that kind of points out the limits of these kind of vanity around condition and type of, edition of game, I suppose. So, a bit smoky smelling as with all the other stuff. This is the old platinum one that I got in the bundle. This is a wee promo for Dino Crisis, which I've no reason to assume didn't come with this originally, because a lot of the games I got in with the PlayStation all had original kind of promo stuff with them. So, and this is my thinking at the time, I'm going to hold on to these, put them aside, because I wasn't surprised to find that this otherwise very nice condition black label Resident Evil 2 doesn't have that. The box feels ever so slightly fragile, but that's fine. Replace the box. No stickers on this one, like the Final Fantasy 6 game I just bought, whose condition was worse when I got home. Good looking manual. Now, I'm pretty thorough now about asking about condition in CEX, where I got this. Can I see the manual? Can I see the back cover? Can I see the discs and the front of the discs? Because like pen marks, whatever, like tears. And actually, I nearly was like, oh, there's a mark here, but that's actually just part of the design. It looks like sort of, those little white marks here sort of look like wear or almost a tear. But, doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, just kind of neat enough. And I'm very happy with that. And now, that's very much complete in box, isn't it? Which is cool, I don't have much of that, if any. Now I do. And the discs. Now this really is why. It wasn't the reason that I kind of was put off platinum before. Really, it's the discontinuity when you're looking down in my drawer, actually, where I keep them. It should be a shelf, but it's a drawer, of seeing those silver spines. But really, this is the real reason not to get platinum, because that's fun. That's good. That's a nice wee extra bit of design. I am reminded, as I said in my last video, of the beautiful pink and blue discs of Final Fantasy Origins, which turned out to be Italian, so I had to return it, which was a real shame. I was thinking, actually, taking this home and thinking about this game, how that's another thing you don't get with digital games, and it seems to be going that way. It's a bit like the kind of vinyl versus CD or versus MP3, indeed. the manual. I never really got super into manuals. I spent some bored days as a child reading manuals, but uh, the box art, the disc art, which is maybe underappreciated. All that stuff you don't get with a digital game. You also can't sell it on, it's there's certainly no collecting when it comes to that. Although maybe that's not true in the age of NFTs. I don't really know why or how that would those would collide. Anyway, it's not something I know about. It's not really something I'm interested in. Yeah, I'll leave that there pretty much. I think I did play Resident Evil 2 just a couple months ago. Really enjoyed it. I only played Leon's first story, and then I think you play as Claire. Yeah, I think it's Claire. And then I think I get the impression there's a kind of second, or maybe a hard mode of Leon, and the same with Claire. So I could pick up from where I left off, and although I was really enjoying it, I didn't choose to carry on to Claire's story at the time, so I kind of lost momentum. But maybe getting this now could be a bit of encouragement to return to it. I can't think whether I'm playing anything really at the moment. I finished Tombi. I picked up Alundra again, but I don't know if that's going to last. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Definitely a collector's purchase. I've got the game and now I've got it in Black Label, so I will be selling this on eBay. So I actually had a voucher, so this cost about less than half of what it would have done, and I'm gonna sell this for more than I paid for cash for this. So then it'll go into the eBay fund, which will fund more stuff that I can resell, or stuff that I wouldn't really I couldn't stomach spending the cash on. Really expensive games like a Tombi 2, or a lot of expensive GameCube games. Chose not to buy Pikmin 2 twice this week. £55. Not eye-wateringly expensive, but there's a lot of GameCube games like that. Pokemon XD, Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario, they come to mind of games I would actually like to play. Pokemon XD not so much, but Thousand Year Door I'd really like to play again. Yeah, even Smash is expensive. Melee, £35 at the moment. Yeah, and just all the Pokemon games really, on Game Boy and things like that. They're just getting more and more and more expensive. Yep, that'll do. Cheers.